Hi guys, welcome to another video. Yesterday I went to Lisbon art shopping with the girls. It was such a fun day, and guess what? I brought you guys along with me. The thing is, you only now get to watch it, so let's go. buy all the supplies, but I decided to show you today a couple of other things that I got for my birthday and I haven't shown you yet. So now it's the perfect time. It's the heart haul video. I'll start with a couple things here that I want to get out of the way, which are these big sets. Oh, I'm sorry about the birds. Well, actually, I'm not sorry about the birds. I love them, but they can be quite noisy, and I have the windows open here in the studio. You're probably hearing them, and I'm sorry for that if it bothers you. But hey, they live here right next to me. It's their home too. So I've got this big set of Malio, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, markers. I don't know exactly if they are water-based or alcohol-based. They smell a little bit, so I'd say they're alcohol markers. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40 markers in here. In this set, there are bigger ones and smaller ones. This is a medium-sized set, and my younger daughter gave this to me for my birthday. I have the swatches right here. I'll show you in more detail. And they're quite a nice arrangement of colors. They have light tones, they have middle tones and dark tones, so I'm pretty happy with them. I don't know if they're light fast, probably not. I didn't do any research on them, but I don't care about it because I mainly use them for practice, you know. I don't even use markers too much in my work, but I like mixed media, and sometimes I make the backgrounds with them. I love them for that. So I'll probably be playing around with them in the future. I'll get it aside to make room for the other stuff. Okay, there it goes. Now, what do I want to show you? These big 4 colors ball pen. This is quite fun and beautiful pen, as you can see, and I haven't tried it yet. I have here my sketchbook. I'm gonna try it right now. Bic is a very nice brand of pens, so I'm anticipating that it should be a nice pen. Let's try this green. Yes, it's very nice. Again, I will show you in more detail later, which for you will be right now. Oh, this blue is really beautiful. It's kind of a cyan blue. I love it. It's not the normal dark blue. The pink, it's a lovely pink. It's a strong pink. And the purple. Yes, it's a nice purple as well. All very different colors, all very different shades. So it's perfect to take just one pen to go out and about to draw. 4 colors. 10. Okay, this one out of the way. Then, oh, I've got another marker. I didn't swatch this with the other ones because this is another brand. It's Twin Marker. I've got more of this brand. In fact, they're my daughter's. This one also is from our collection. They're sold at normal store, and each time we go there, she wants to bring another marker home. So this is one more. I'll swatch it here. Oh, it's a nice green. It's yellow green. I like it. It's a nice color. Okay, this one is done also. And then I want to show you these colored charcoal pencils that I bought from Temu. The brand is Giorgione, but it's probably not Italian. Where is it from? China, as usual. Yes, they came unsharpened, so I had to sharpen them, and I had a little bit difficulty with this red one, which is the vermilion. I thought the lead was all broken, but probably was my sharpener, because I think they are a little bit rough in the sharpness. I tried 3 used sharpeners that I use regularly, normally don't give me any problems, but they would struggle a little bit with these pencils. And then I decided to try a new sharpener, so I finally got the point here, and it didn't break again. I kept the pigments when I sharpened them to see if I could make some kind of a paint adding water. So I'll swatch them in my new sketchbooks. Yes, I got 2 new sketchbooks yesterday. This one I didn't even open yet because I don't need it right now. I just bought it because it's a landscape format and I love it. I think it's gonna be very, very useful to go out and about to draw landscapes. It's mainly the same size as my current one, which is this one, so I'm not going to open it just yet. My old one, it's not from the same brand. This new one, it's a Talent's Art Creation sketchbook with 80 sheets of paper, 140 grams per square meter, and acid-free paper. It's my first time trying this brand. I hear a lot of you guys saying lovely things about it, so it's a pretty affordable sketchbook too, so I decided to try it. But as I told you, I'm not going to open this one because I bought the bigger one, the big one in another color. It's kind of a salmony pink. It's the same paper as that one, and I'm going to get one of these last pages for the swatches. Let's get this out of the way. It's hot. Today it's very hot in here. Let me just get something for my hair. Okay, better. I've got a lot of things here. I'm gonna just push them aside a little bit. Some paintbrushes. This is the box from the charcoal pencils. These are my new and old Derwent Intense, my ArtGraf. Yes, it's a bit of a spoiler, I know. I'm just telling you now what I have in here. Well, but you can see it, so it's not as much as a spoiler. Okay, these are the Giorgione colored charcoal pencils. It's a very beautiful pencil with this wood with a varnish where it has the brand and the color mentioned. This face, it's the symbol, is their logo. I guess that's Giorgione, probably. Yes, and I can see the white. As I told you, I'm keeping the shavings, this dust. And this way I don't make such a huge mess. This yellowish tone, it's ivory. Again, a very light color, very beautiful. Light flesh tint. Yes, it's a lot pinker. It's very beautiful. They make a lot of dust, but that's what is expected of them. Vermilion red tone, it's the name of the color. It's beautiful. They're a little bit scratchy. They're not too smooth, which would be nice, but they're not. I don't remember how much I paid for them. I'm guessing about 6 or 9 euros. I don't know for sure. It's a pack of 12, so they weren't expensive at all. French red ochre. Very beautiful. It's very pigmented. So far I'm happy with the pigment, just not the softness. It's a little bit scratchy. I should be writing the name, shouldn't I? Vermilion red tone. Next, dark flesh tint, the burnt sienna. Iron brown, violet light, another lovely color. I'm noticing I don't have a blue. I have a gray, but I don't have a blue. Okay, so now I'm going for the green. The gray should be a blue. Maybe the gray or the black has a blue undertone or something like that. Oh, the green is very, very scratchy. This is olive green, warm gray. So if it's warm gray, it's probably not blue undertoned. It's very scratchy as well, but not as much as the green. neutral black. It's very black. It's nice. It's softer. Now I'm going for the blur test with my fingers. I don't like to do this, and I won't be doing this much in my art because I'm allergic to dust. I don't like to do this, not even a bit. Almost the same color as the paper. This pink one, the same. What's going on? Don't they smudge? Oh, the red is another story. It smudges. Not too much though, because I took almost all the pigments, all the dust off. I'll test it with the dust in a minute. This one smudges also. And I guess the other ones smudge too. When I see them from this angle, I can see it in the paper, but they're such light colors that I almost can see it, which is normal. Yeah, this one smudges as well. I'm gonna test them with water now. Yeah, they dissolve in the water. Can use them like this as a base layer for a drawing. I'll see if I can put something on top of it later also. Another test to do with them. They're nicely pigmented. They're not too bad, no. They're not bad at all. Some though are more pigmented than others, and I can see that clearly. This gray and this green and also this orange brown are not as pigmented as some of the others. Yes, this black is much more pigmented. This burnt sienna, the dark flesh tint, the fresh red ochre, and this violet light, I'd say are the most pigmented of them all. Now for the test to see how can I reconstitute this dust. Let me see another thing. I'm gonna hate doing this test because of my fingers, you know, I don't like it. No, the white, it's a waste of time, really. I'm going for the red. They don't stick to my fingers. Oh, yes. Oh, that's lovely. I love this. Oh, look at this. I really like the texture I'm getting with it. Because some of these bits of dust are bigger than others, it gives it a kind of a scratchy texture. Oh, it's very lovely. Oh, I love this. And it's a lovely color. Maybe I'll consider doing this more in the future. Let's clean up my finger. Oh, the birds. Shush! Do you think they will obey me? I don't know. Okay, then I have the fresh red, the French red ochre, which is this one. Yes, a very nice color also. Can I mix it with the red? Yes, I can. Oh, and they're lovely together. Maybe with some sponges would be better. But I don't like working with sponges as well, so it's my fault, guys. It's my fault. It's not the materials. It's me. I'm picky. Okay, next. The burnt sienna. Okay. Yeah, it's just darker, as it should be. I like how they mix together, you know, how they layer. It's very beautiful. It gives us the feeling of a richer color. Very pretty. And it's not being too much of unhappy feeling for me in my skin. It doesn't feel that bad. I'll see afterwards, you know, in a few hours if my skin gets all dried up. Oh, that feels like ash from the fireplace, you know. but it's a lovely color. Yes, it's beautiful because they layer, they don't exactly mix, so I can still see the other tone underneath this one, and it's a very beautiful effect. Yes, very beautiful. In Portugal we call this more muted pinks, old rose. See, oh, but it's a beautiful green. I don't know if you can see it. I'll mix it a little bit in here. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, it's nice as well, this effect, the smoky effect. It would make a beautiful sky. After swatching this, which I just have to do the black now, I'm going in with the lighter colors to see the effect on these ones. Oh, it's nice on top of the green as well. I'm going with the white in this brown. Yes, it's chalky, like kind of a chalky effect. It can be nice if you're painting smoke or something like that. Maybe here on the black. And finally this pink one, this light pink. Where do I put it? Here. Yes. Yes, I can see it. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I can see this one on the page. Oh no. Yes, a lot lighter. Yes, it was the pigment that I was getting also from this violet that would make it a little bit darker and appear more. I can see it, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It's really no biggie. I'm just seeing how it reconstitutes and how it paints afterwards. Maybe painting as it is, it would give granulated effect. Yes, yes, it's very lovely. Put it down a little bit. Yeah, it's lovely. I like it. That's what it feels like from this test. Oh, this one is very pigmented. It's very nice. I don't know if you can see it. Adding more water. Yes. Gives a lot of texture. I love it. Let's see in the paper. Oh, it's so dark. It's so nice. Look at this. Very, very nice. Yes. Oh, and watering it down, it has this kind of gray undertone to it. It's very beautiful. I love this green. Yes, nice. It's a beautiful color. I can see if I can reactivate. I suppose I can. The one underneath. Yes, I can. Yeah, the gray is moving and it was already dry. Maybe I'll keep these shavings and I'll put it in my dried palette, the one that I made myself with a lot of materials mixed together. I invented the recipe. If you're interested in seeing that, I can leave a link on the description. It's a very interesting video if you love paint making. It's a DIY situation and I love the results. This red is very pigmented. It's very beautiful. Maybe I won't try them all because I'm running out of space. But I love this color. Yes, very nice. I don't know if you can see this. Yes, very pigmented. More water. And there we go. Beautiful. It dissolves quite well, this one. Oh, and here I'm getting it mixed with this black And I don't know what I put in here already, but it's a beautiful muted color. Oh, this is a very rich color. This is the burnt sienna, by the way. And this here is the French red ochre. Yeah, and that one is the dark flesh tint. Oh, I got this dark brown here. Yes, very beautiful. This is very temperamental. I can feel that. It seems not as pigmented as the other colors, but it's a very beautiful shade of brown. It's a cold brown. It's iron brown. It's the name of the color. Then let's go for the white on top of something darker that will dissolve and make another color. Let's do it here. Yes. Gives a little bit more opacity to this green. It looks almost like a gouache color. It's beautiful. So overall, what do I think about these guys? I'm happy with them. They weren't very expensive, so I'm quite happy with them. I don't feel like they're top quality, no. But I'm happy for the price, you know. Looks like I can do a lot of nice stuff with it. And in the future, stay tuned for that, I'll be testing these guys with colored pencils on top of it. And now I feel like I've spent a lot of time with these swatches. You know how I am. I want to make all the experiments that I can think of in the moment. So I've spent a lot of time. I almost ran out of light and time for today's art time. So I'll probably have to come back later today to show you the rest of the things that I bought. But I'll probably will not be swatching them, and the rest of it will be for another video. Okay, now I have to go make dinner. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, it's after dinner now, and in fact it's after the Lazy Redhead's live as well. If you don't know her, here's the link to her channel. She's great. She's a great artist and a great person. I love her. But why am I telling you this? Because she reminded me of one of the materials that I most want to buy, and I didn't get the chance yesterday, but I'll get them soon, which are the Derwent drawing pencils. They're the most amazing colored pencils. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do, and click the bell so you won't miss that video when it comes up. It will be soon on this channel, I'm sure of it. And probably I will buy also the graphite tints. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it, but I just love them. All those muted colors, they're just lovely. I'll probably be buying those as well. So if you like these materials, if you want to see a review on them, just stay tuned to this channel. Now, what do I have to show you more? I have these babies here. Yes, talking about Derwent. These are the Derwent Intense pencils. They are just amazing. And I already had 4. Oh my god, they're alive. I had these 4, which are the tan, which is similar to an ochre color, the spring green, the carmine pink, which is very close to a magenta, and the green aquamarine, which in fact it's a dark turquoise. I love this so much that yesterday I bought a few more. I couldn't resist. And among the pencils they had there in the store, they didn't have all the colors, but I could pick some of my favorite greens, and these mid vermillon, which is a nice red, and the iron blue, which is a beautiful dark blue. Oh, and one of these greens is in fact not a green, although in the barrel it seems like a very dark muted green, but well, it isn't. It's the color Indian ink, and it's a black, but it's very, very nice. Well, these are all the colors that I have right now, the new ones and the old ones. You can see these dots over here. This is not granulation. This is the paper not responding well to the water, but it looks very good even like that. I'll be swatching them in this other sketchbook, this new one from Talents, but just don't have time right now. The video is getting too long, so I thought I'd show you this first one that I made on this poorer paper. So the colors I have now are tan, spring green, light olive, leaf green, oak, Indian ink, iron blue, green aquamarine, carmine pink, and mid vermilion. Okay, and that leads us to this beauty that I also bought, which are the Viarco ArtGraf. Viarco, if you don't know, it's a Portuguese brand. In fact, it's a pencil factory in Portugal, which has a long history, over 100 years old, of making pencils and graphite. And a few years ago, they start making research for new materials, mostly related to graphite. And these are a really good product they have. It's well known all over the world. I don't think it needs much more presentation. You probably have heard of them before. And I just now bought mine. I was very, very curious about them for a long time. And I want to show you the swatch here also in this sketchbook, which are these ones. Oh, these are also from Derwent and ArtGraf, mixed with the white from the ArtGraf. So swatched here on this paper, which is not perfect as you know, but they look great already. These are highly pigmented, and this white, it's very, very opaque. I'm really happy with it. So this is the sepia, which is this one. This is the ochre, which is this one, and this is the white that probably you can see because it's very similar to the color of the paper. And in here you can see how opaque the white is on top of the other colors. And then I took them to test in here again as a gouache. I mean, I took the white, just the white, to mix with this, with all these colors from the Intense. And I made these two shades of each color, first with some white and then a little bit more white to get different shades. And I'm in love. I'm in love with these colors. They make such a lovely pastel palette. And I made here another swatch of the Intense pencils, but it's too small and this paper is not perfect, so sure I can see some of the variations in colors, but I want to make this bigger to have as reference for future work, so that will be useful for sure. Now let me take this out of the way, and these two, because I won't be doing more on this sketchbook today. I don't have time. Stay tuned for my next videos because I'll probably be testing this sketchbook with all kinds of different materials. Okay, I've got here the swatches of these inks. These are acrylic inks, by the way. And I used this watercolor paper to test them, which as soon as I started, I noticed that was not the perfect paper, because the ink just got right into the paper and dried very quickly, so I almost couldn't get any dégradé out of them. First is, where is it? Yes, the muted gray. This one is the muted gray. This one is the muted violet. This one is the muted pink, which is here. And this is the muted turquoise, I think. Yes, in here. This is the muted green, which is this one. Then here is the white, which is quite opaque. And then I took this color, let it dry, and then went with white on top to see the opacity. In here was the same color, the same muted green, still wet. And then I put some white on top of it. It mixed very beautifully, but then as it dried, you can see it very well where it mixed. But then here, where I put more white, just drops of white, it was a little bit dry, I guess, at the time. So the white stayed very opaque on top of it. pure color, drops of water on top of it. Happened here. This one was an accident, and I really love this effect, so I tried to do on the other ones as well, but this was already dried, and this also. So these ones don't show any of the drops of water that I put later. I'll show you a picture that I took where you can see the drops of water just laying on top of the paper and not sinking in. So this coated my paper with acrylic, so the water just can't go in right now because it has this thin coat of acrylic. Just showed me how permanent these colors are once they're dried. Then in here the same test, the wet color and then drops of water. In here I did it too. It's a little bit showing up, but not too much because it was a little bit dry at the time. This one again, the same thing. On this one was not as dry as the previous one, so you can see a little bit more of the watermarks. In here also, the same thing. And in here with more ink. And this, I don't know what this is. Oh, I think it's this blue mixed with more white and turned this blue into a more pastel color. So for sure, these materials have to be tested on another paper. So again, stay tuned to this channel. That will be coming in the future. Okay, that's it for this, guys. And now, last but never the least, are the Kuretake Gansai Tambi. This is the Sumi set. These are graphite colors and they're very pretty. As you can see, it's a kind of a violet, a green, a turquoise blue, a dark blue. This is more like a purple. Maybe this is not a violet. Maybe it's more like a pink. And this is a gray or black. I won't be swatching them today because I'm afraid these won't show very well because I don't have natural light now. It's evening here and I want to make them justice. So that's it for today. I hope you liked this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be doing a lot of stuff with these beautiful things in the future. I'm sure of it. I can't wait. And I hope you come along with me as well. So please subscribe to my channel. Click the bell. Don't forget about that. Give this video a like if you liked it. And until the next one, bye-bye.